Keely Hodgkinson. I guess she heard me. Remember I said, hey, look, a thing move is the only one possibly going to run 154. Keely was like, guess what? Click, 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 click. That's me. British record, 154.61. That's me. I'm the real champ. So, like, she going to make a thing mode, come get that, in which now, but not now, but she is the favorite for the gold medal with that world lead that she just ran at 154 in front of the home crowd, man. How amazing is that?
That's crazy, dog. You know, especially when you're from the home crowd like that. Oh man, that's a whole different high right there. You know, she ready for the Olympics too. So let's see what she gonna do, bro. Like that's gonna be crazy. You think they be listening to you? I think they listen to you. I think they hear you what you're saying.
I don't know. I know she had to put on the show because she missed Crystal Palace last year because of injuries. So in her head, she was like, if I'm running in front of my home crowd, I gotta put on the show. She came off that last 150 and she did not relent. She did not relent. Boy, she was moving, boy, like she was running the 400, in which she has ran 400s this year to work on her speed. I saw that. She been running fours. She been running competitive 400s. So shout outs to Keely and her coach, man, and on working on her speed. They did a good job. 154 PB, British national record and world lead, man. Shout outs to her.
Shout out to her. So another countryman of hers, and also a 400-meter runner, since we talk about the 400, one of our favorites on our RSG watch list, your boy Matthew Hudson-Smith, boy.
That boy is the favorite now. Listen, boy. In the front of his home crowd, a few of the fans, I know a few of the British fans was kind of upset that he didn't do European champs. But this was a part of his plan. This was a part of his plan. He wanted to train more. He wanted to run the 200, work on his speed. He wanted the PB. You know, the closer he get to 19 seconds, the more he'll be able to run more 43s. Him and his coach, Coach Gary. Shout out to Coach Gary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They've definitely been working on their plan, and he's healthy. You know what I mean? I just want to say, if anybody haven't watched our show with Matthew Hood, and I hope you don't mind me reiterating this, almost took his life, man. And look what he would have lost out on. He would have lost out on, you know, this country and people being so proud of him. And I know his girl helped him with his rehabilitation and getting back to this point, and Gary believing in him. So don't let anybody write you off, man. Your life ain't that bad. Right when you at your worst point, man, that's when your blessing gonna come through. Because Gary came to him when he felt it was at his worst point. So if you get a chance, go back and watch our interview with Matthew Hudson-Smith.
Yeah, man. It was really deep, especially to listen to him and to say that it wasn't the fact that he just wanted to take himself out. It was a fact of he felt like no one understood what he felt. He felt alone, and that's why he wanted to step away. But the fact is, I'm glad that he was able to overcome all that, man, and look at him, dog. He just needed to have that focus, that desire again, that fire for it. Shouts out to him, man. He's doing a hell of a job. Hell of a job.
Hell of a job. Another European record, in which the European record was his. British record, personal best.
World lead.
World lead. And now he's going to have to fight his training partner to not repeat that gold medal. So I like Matt Hubb, but, you know, I like the Bombers too. So, hey, Stevie, man, come on now. Jump out there. Funny thing is, they got the same coach.
It's about to get spicy out here, boy.
About to get
spicy out here. What do you do in those situations when you're a coach?
You know,
you got two guys who you know could both handily win the gold medal. Like, how do you cheer for this situation? Do you just stand there kind of just like witnessing what's happening? Or do you kind of like, you know, like, what do you do? That's so crazy to me.
Gary said, well, the funny thing is Gary is a good friend of both of us, so we could call him and ask him. But Gary says when it's tight like that, he don't even watch the race. The gun go off and he turn around.
I can't, but see that you can't even do that either, because like, how do you console whoever the loser is? You can't even be like, man, you should have came up that turn a little faster. Now you try to figure out how you're going to see the race so you can be able to give him some coaching tips afterwards.
Man, but yeah, that's a good problem to have as a coach, though.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Gary, man. He is tried and true and proven at that 400 and other
For sure.
races too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at that 400, he is the man. So I ain't even gonna hold you.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
In this day and age of social media, envy can be a really common thing. Therapy can be a great place to start to focus and appreciate the things that we do have and not focus on the things that we don't.
Whether it's comparing yourself to others, dealing with trauma, or even me dealing with personal grief of losing my father, therapy is a great place to help you organize your thoughts, and it can help you also.
If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule.
Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time with no additional cost.
Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/JGAT today to get your 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/JGAT.